Have you ever felt that no matter how hard you try, life is still full of obstacles? Some days everything goes smoothly and opportunities come knocking at your door. But other times, every door seems to be firmly shut. This is not a coincidence. There's a secret that very few people realize. The energy of your home, especially your front door, determines the flow of money, opportunities, and luck in your life. It's not just a physical entrance. It's the gateway connecting you to the world, linking what you desire with what you actually receive. Think about it. There are homes where the moment you step inside, you feel warm, comfortable, as if everything is in perfect harmony. On the other hand, there are places that from the very first moment create a heavy, stagnant, and unexplainable discomfort. What makes a difference? It's not luck, it's not random, it's the energy you are either unconsciously inviting in or pushing away from your life. And it all starts at the front door. Today, you will uncover a truth that can change everything. If you feel stuck, if opportunities keep slipping through your fingers, if life seems to be covered in an invisible fog of heaviness, chances are you've overlooked a critical mistake right in front of you. And this can be fixed right now. There are homes where, as soon as you enter, a light, refreshing energy embraces you, making everything feel like it's flowing in the right direction. But there are also places where the moment you set foot inside, an invisible weight clings to you, like the space itself is draining its own vitality. It's no coincidence that some homes are always filled with luck, while others remain trapped in inexplicable stagnation. It all begins with one crucial yet often overlooked element: the front door. It's not just an entrance, it's the intersection between the outside world and your living space. It determines what kind of energy enters your life. If mistakes occur here, you might unknowingly be blocking the flow of prosperity right at your doorstep. When a front door is dirty, cracked, or obstructed by shoes, trash, or clutter, energy cannot flow naturally. In Feng Shui, the front door is the mouth of the house, where wealth and fortune enter. If it is covered in dust, has cracks, or is cluttered with mess, it's not just an aesthetic issue. It's an invisible barrier preventing money, opportunities, and smooth progress from reaching you. A messy entrance also reflects a cluttered mind and a life full of unseen obstacles that you may not recognize, but constantly feel. A front door should not only be clean, but also strong and sturdy. A weak, rickety, or unbalanced door can symbolize a lack of control in life. Unstable finances, an insecure job, fragile relationships. Worse still, if your front door faces a place filled with negative energy, such as a hospital, cemetery, or a busy road with traffic rushing toward it, it may bring unwanted consequences. Constant fatigue, stress, and persistent problems with no clear cause. These could all stem from the very place you walk through every single day without a second thought. But even when your door is clean, sturdy, and facing the right direction, there is still another mistake that many people make: not creating an energy shield. A home doesn't just need to welcome good things, it also needs to block out negative influences. Without Feng Shui symbols, protective plants, or cleansing rituals, negative energy can easily enter, accumulate, and gradually pull your life into a spiral of difficulties. From restless sleep and poor decisions to missed opportunities, all of these can be the result of failing to protect your own space. These mistakes can silently affect you for years until you realize that things can't continue this way any longer. But once you see the problem, you also hold the power to change it. And when your front door becomes a gateway to prosperity instead of a barrier to it, your life will begin to shift in a completely new direction. Once you recognize the invisible barriers blocking prosperity from entering your life, the next step is not just to fix them, but to cleanse, release, and activate a new flow of energy. The space in front of your door cannot be just physically clean. It must also be energetically pure. And most importantly, this is not a one-time action. It is a continuous process, a commitment to your home. Everything starts with purification. The front door, after days and weeks of exposure to all kinds of energy from the outside world, accumulates unwanted vibrations. People enter with heavy emotions, tense conversations take place right at the doorstep, and you return home carrying worries. All of these things linger in this space, causing energy to stagnate. This is why wiping your door with salt water every week is a crucial step. Salt has long been known as a powerful cleansing agent, removing negative energy and restoring balance and purity to a space. Every time you wipe your door from top to bottom with salt water, visualize all old stagnant energy being washed away, leaving behind a bright, welcoming entrance for better things to come. After purification, the next step is to strengthen and nourish the energy of your space. Ancient cultures have always believed that plants are not just decorations, but protective shields, natural filters that help maintain a positive energy flow within the home. A sprig of rosemary placed near the door not only emits a pleasant aroma, but also serves as a talisman for prosperity. Bay leaves, known for their ability to ward off negativity, can be placed inside the door frame to protect the home from unwanted energy. A small pot of fresh basil leaves does more than purify the air. It symbolizes wealth and good fortune. These are not superstitions. They are invisible yet powerful layers of protection. Energy does not only travel through the air, it also moves through every step taken into the house. A worn-out, dirty doormat is not just an object, it is a collector of old energy. If you have never paid attention to this before, try washing your mat with water and vinegar, or better yet, replace it every 6 months. This is not just about hygiene, it's about refreshing the energy right at the entrance. And if you want to enhance the flow of prosperity, there's a secret that not many people know. Place 3 gold coins under the doormat, right at the edge of the door. In feng shui, this symbolizes a continuous inflow of wealth, a commitment to abundance and stability. But sometimes purification and reinforcement are not enough. Some energy flows require a stronger activation, a clear sign to reset the space and transform everything. This is when the candle ritual becomes important. On the night of the full moon, when the moon's light reaches its peak, light a white candle right in front of your home's entrance. This is not just physical light, but a symbol of a new beginning, a fresh breath of energy infusing every corner of your home. As the candle burns, say an affirmation: all that is old has departed, only prosperity, peace, and good fortune may enter. When the candle has completely burned out, the space is ready for a new phase. No longer stagnant, no longer chaotic, but filled with energy that attracts positive things. However, purification and activation are only part of the process. Once the space is cleansed and the energy flow has been opened, the next question is, how do you maintain it? Because energy, like water, cannot remain frozen in one fixed state. If not continuously cared for, it will settle over time, becoming stagnant water instead of a flowing stream. And this is why protecting the living space, keeping the front door not just as an entrance, but as a gateway to prosperity, is something that must be maintained daily. When the front door has been purified and the energy flow opened, the next step is not just to keep it clear, but also to protect it from negative influences that may seep in from outside. A clean space is a beginning, but a protected space is what ensures lasting balance. If you only purify without establishing a defensive shield, negative energy can still find its way in, silently disrupting the harmony you have just created. Certain symbols have been used for centuries to safeguard homes from harmful energies. Ancient cultures did not simply believe in them, they witnessed their effectiveness over generations. One of the most powerful and easy to apply methods is using bay leaves. This leaf has long been regarded as a symbol of victory, protection, and prosperity. By placing 3 bay leaves in a red envelope and attaching it behind the front door, you are not only creating an invisible shield, but also affirming that only positive things are allowed to enter. Additionally, the Om symbol carries a strong vibrational frequency that helps balance and stabilize the energy inside the home. If you feel that your front door tends to attract negative emotions, unspoken conflicts, or chaotic energy, drawing a small Om sign on the door with white chalk or placing an image of this symbol near the entrance can help realign the energy flow. It acts as a vibrational gateway, allowing only harmonious energies to pass through. However, some homes are not only affected by invisible negative energies, but also by tangible external factors, such as having the front door facing a busy road, a hospital, or a cemetery. Strong, chaotic energy flows from outside can rush straight into the house, disrupting the peace within. In such cases, the bagua mirror becomes a powerful solution. This is not just any mirror. It is an ancient feng shui tool capable of reflecting and redirecting energy. By hanging a bagua mirror outside the front door, you are not only deflecting harmful external influences, but also shielding the home from unwanted energy flows. But protection alone is not enough. A home should not just be safe, it should be vibrant, attracting, and nurturing positive energy. This can be achieved through the power of plants. Certain plants not only purify the air, but also have the ability to attract good fortune, balance energy, and create a warm, harmonious space. One of the most powerful plants in this regard is Tulsi, also known as holy basil. In many cultures, this plant is considered sacred, believed to protect families from negativity and draw in beneficial energy. By placing a Tulsi plant near the front door, you are not only creating a natural filter, but also activating a positive energy flow into your home. Here is the English translation of your text. Jasmine is also an essential choice if you want to maintain peace and harmony in your living space. Its fragrance not only helps reduce stress, but also strengthens the bond between family members. A jasmine plant near the front door can subtly yet powerfully transform the atmosphere. If your goal is wealth, the money tree Pachira aquatica is the symbol you need. Placing a money tree on the left side of the entrance when looking out from inside activates the wealth area according to Feng Shui, ensuring a stable and abundant financial flow into your home. However, it's not always about attracting prosperity. Sometimes it's more important to protect what you already have. The snake plant, Sansevieria, with its sharp-pointed leaves, acts as the strongest shield in Feng Shui. Placing two snake plants on either side of the front door creates an energy barrier, blocking negative forces before they even enter. This is not superstition. It is a combination of symbolism and intention, of physical space and the energy surrounding it. Yet, even after you have protected and attracted positive energy, there is one undeniable truth. Energy is constantly changing. A space cannot remain in a good state forever without care and maintenance. Maintaining balance is the first principle. If you keep old meaningless objects or allow clutter to accumulate, no amount of Feng Shui techniques can prevent the energy in your home from becoming stagnant. Regularly decluttering and removing unnecessary items keeps the space light and vibrant, but cleaning once and then forgetting about it is not enough. Energy needs to be continuously nurtured. The rituals you've performed, wiping the door with salt water, replacing the doormat, lighting purification candles, are not one-time actions. They should become part of your routine. When you maintain these actions consistently, you are not just cleansing your home, you are sending a strong message to the universe that you are ready to receive good things. And finally, the most important factor is how you enter your own home. Have you ever noticed that on certain days, the moment you open the door, you carry frustration, anxiety, and stress from the outside world with you? Have you ever stepped into your home only to feel an immediate sense of heaviness? This is not a coincidence. The way you enter your home and the way you treat your space determines how that space responds to you. Try this simple practice. Before opening the door, pause for a moment, take a deep breath, and visualize yourself stepping into a sanctuary, a place that contains only positive energy. See your home not just as a shelter, but as a sacred space, a gateway to better things. If you do this, your home will no longer be just a place to live. It will become a source of strength, a launch pad for everything you want to achieve. And when that happens, not only your home, but also your life will begin to change. Ultimately, everything comes back to one simple but powerful truth. Your home is not just where you live, it is a reflection of your life. When you take care of it, when you cleanse, protect, and maintain positive energy in every corner, you are not just transforming your environment, you are changing your destiny. Every door can be either a barrier or an opening. Every space can either become stagnant or a source of inspiration. The choice is not in what happens to you by chance. It is in how you decide to shape the energy of your living space and in turn, how you shape your own life. These methods are not mystical rituals or complex techniques. They are small, simple actions, but when practiced with consistency and clear intention, they can bring profound transformation. You can choose to ignore them and continue living with the invisible chaos that exists in your home, or you can try them and experience the difference for yourself. Nothing happens by chance, and prosperity does not come without preparation. From this moment on, look at your home with fresh eyes. Ask yourself, Is this space supporting me or holding me back? And more importantly, am I ready to change it? The answer's in your hands. And once you truly begin, you will see that the transformation doesn't just happen in your home, it happens in your life.